Hello! Today we're going to talk about setting up an admin account for Headgrower. This account should be set up by the owner of your greenhouse operation and operator of your instance of SYS. Headgrower works by connecting to SYS and communicating back and forth with it. As a result, SYS is required for using Headgrower. This tutorial will involve downloading and setting up Headgrower, as well as setting up and making sure you have the latest version of SYS. First, you'll need to download the Headgrower app from the Google Play or Apple App Store. Simply navigate to your store of choice, in this case it's the App Store. Search for Headgrower. Only one option should pop up. And now I've already installed it for the sake of this video, so you should see an install button instead of open here. Once you have the app installed, and you might have to enter some account info to do that, you can navigate to the screen where new apps are installed on your device. Go ahead and open up the app. Now, if this is the first time that you've opened up the app, it should bring you to an introduction screen with some information about the app. Read it, and at the end, it should bring you to this login screen. Now, you'll want to select the small text at the bottom beneath the green login button that says Create an Account. We'll tap that. Now this will bring us to another page where we can enter our email and password. Now, you'll want to enter, as an admin, you'll want to enter your email account that you have registered with us for SYS. In this case, we'll enter an email that is already registered as a SYS user. And then you'll have to enter your password. Keep in mind that your password must be more than 8 characters and should include numbers, lowercase, and a special symbol. Now, the way that we know that you are the owner of your greenhouse is through this email right here. In a future step, we'll enter this email into CIS or SYS to tell it that you are the owner. And now, I won't do it for this video, but make sure that you read the terms and conditions for Headgrower in full before creating your account. You can go back, and then once you have read and accepted those, you can press the Accept button right here, and then press Create Account. Now, a confirmation code will be sent to the email address you entered earlier. Before you can start using Headgrower, you'll have to retrieve that code from your email and enter it along with your email in this blank. Here's what that email will look like. In the email, you'll see several things: a confirmation code, a download to the latest SYS version, and your site ID. Keep in mind that if the email you used isn't registered with us for SYS, you will not see the latest SYS version as a download in the email. Instead, it will look like this, without the tan box at the bottom. To remedy this, contact us through phone or email to change your owner email, and we'll get you set up. With the confirmation code, you can now return to the Headgrower app and verify your account. Now that we're back in the app, you can simply enter your information. You'll have to enter your admin email again, and then your confirmation code, and then press Confirm Account. Now your account is confirmed. Next, we'll want to download the latest SYS version using also that information in the email. To download the latest version, you must first uninstall the current version from your PC. To do this, use the Windows uninstaller. The easiest way to access this on Windows 10 is by typing Add or Remove Programs and clicking the option that comes up. This process might differ for some depending on your version of Windows. Once you're in the Apps and Features screen, search for CIS. Your previously installed version of CIS, titled GHCIS-N, should pop up. Click on it, then select Uninstall. Simply follow the directions on the screen to finish uninstalling it. Now, return to the email, the confirmation email, and press the download link. Once it downloads, you can find the downloaded file on your computer and then extract it to where you would like to store the software. Open up the folder, and then run the setup to install the software. Your computer may warn you about the safety of the program. Make sure that it has Bartlett Instrument Company listed as the publisher. Now that the latest version is installed, it should open up automatically. We will now connect CIS with the app by entering some information. Click Options in the top left-hand corner, and then Preferences. On the Main tab, which should open up automatically, enter a site name under the Headgrower configuration box, which will be what your site is displayed in as the app. Click Register. Now you'll need to enter the site ID as well as your previously used owner email and password from when you registered in the Headgrower app. The easiest way is to copy and paste the site ID from the email. Type in your owner email and password. And press Register Site. If everything was done successfully, Registration Successful will appear as a message in the middle of the screen. Press OK. Then press Save. And that's all. Now that we're registered, we can go back to the Headgrower app. At the app, you can go ahead and log in. Now that you're registered as an owner account, you'll be taken directly to the subscription page. Here, you can enter what type of subscription you want, the number of devices you have, and your credit card information. By selecting this drop-down, you can see that we have both annual and monthly subscriptions. By selecting one of those options, for example annual, you can then decide to enter your number of controllers into the blank, which will also calculate the total cost of your subscription. Keep in mind that a wind and rain alarm will also count as one of the number of controllers. For us, we'll go ahead and enter 5, and you'll see it calculates our total annual subscription cost there. Instead of entering payment information, however, you can choose to add payment details later to try the software for 30 days free. After the trial is over, however, payment information will be required for use. For the sake of this tutorial, we'll choose to add payment details later. And that's it. You're all set up. The next steps would be allowing permissions for other users, but that will be covered in another video. Remember that if you had any trouble throughout this process, we are always available by phone and email for support. Remember to like our Facebook page or follow us on Twitter or Instagram for the latest updates and information. We also have an e-newsletter for other information and tips, and you can see many other tutorials on our YouTube channel for other issues you might have. Thanks!